Most of the new confirmed coronavirus cases are in Wuhan. Unlike the 2003 SARS, there have been no massive outbreaks across the country. Here are the details about how it spreads, as well as the Chinese government's efforts to contain it.
A leading Chinese lung specialist is forecasting the transmission of the coronavirus.
Confirmed cases are increasing. They'll continue to go up for a while, but I don't think the trend is going to last long.
Here's the trend of the epidemic in China. On Sunday, nearly 3,000 new cases were confirmed, which brought the total number of nationwide cases to over 17,000. In the past 2 weeks, there's also been a dramatic rise in daily new confirmed cases, from less than 150 to over 2,000. However, we're also seeing a somewhat positive trend as the number of recoveries catches up. Over 140 patients recovered on Sunday, bringing the total number to 475. But how does the coronavirus spread, and how far could it reach?
Most often, person-to-person transmission happens among close contacts. It occurs mainly via respiratory droplets produced when an infected person coughs or sneezes. Besides, indirect contact with their droplets can also lead to infection.
Health officials are monitoring both infected people and their close contacts to identify more cases and better understand how the disease progresses over time. But what they cannot control are those unaware of their contact with the coronavirus, such as travellers seated in the same row as an infected person. That's when a quarantine works. A quarantine that lasts longer than the incubation period will help identify those who get infected as their symptoms appear. By monitoring these cases as well as their close contacts, more transmission can be prevented.
In Wuhan, many suspected cases or confirmed cases can only stay at home because there are not enough beds in hospitals. This is very dangerous, even if they only had mild illness. Now, Shenzhen Hospital can provide a special place for them to receive good observation and care. It's very important for them to have such a recovery process. This can also relieve the pressure of our hospitals, especially those large hospitals, which can focus on the rescue of severe patients.
Zhong says early discovery and early quarantine are the most effective ways to control the outbreak. The Chinese government has added 3 days to the Lunar New Year holiday, delaying travel and the return to daily life. Some provinces have decided to add 1 more week to the holiday, with enterprises calling for work from home. All this is aimed to slow person-to-person transmission. Nicole Ng, CGTN.